Today we'll have 30 minutes of practice working on belly dance moves and trajectories essential for developing and enhancing fluidity of your dance. Before we start, I will explain how this works and why these coordination drills are an important step for you. Movement that can be described as fluid in any dance form or any sports activity always has the same indispensable parameter of being fully coordinated. Bits and pieces of your movement trajectories link between themselves like clockwork. There are no odds and ends sticking here and there, such as unfinished trajectories or transitions that go nowhere. This coordination can be something that you can have because of the high level of kinesthetic or movement talent you possess. Maybe you're what they call a great mover. It all comes naturally to you. You don't have to force every coordination into your muscle memory. But the truth is, even if we are good at great movers, we can improve our movement even further by practicing elements of coordination responsible for flowing, fluid quality of our movement. One type of coordination we'll be drilling in this set is coordinating your hips and your upper body. Belly dance is about hip work, so we tend to think of the upper body belly dance movements such as chest circles or figure eights or shoulder rolls as standalone embellishment moves in their own right, and this is true. But they also have an important structural function of supporting your hip work, your arm work, and angle changes of the lower body. If a dancer's hips are performing, say, a figure eight or a hip drop and twist, and she is not aware what her upper body is doing, if she believes that her upper body should be totally isolated from the hips and still, we will probably see stiff movement, small range of motion, and forced isolations that destroy the image of effortlessness essential for competent dance. You can make a step forward, turn on a diagonal, lift your hip and perform a hip drop with a foot release, right? Looks fine, right? No. This is stiff movement where your upper body is dead and your lower body trajectories do not flow one into another. Let us compare our current version. Here it is. Step, step, hip lift and drop. And this version, step, hip drop. At some point, this fluid, supple movement is already in your muscle memory, right? But to get there, in my instructional experience, it's great to break each trajectory we're performing here into components and drill these components so that your lower and your upper body coordination are flawless. So these are the coordination drills we'll work on today.